My name is Kathy Cosgrove. I had an abortion in 1980. I was 25 years old at the time. I'm 54 now. It was the biggest mistake of my whole life. I will always regret it. At the time, I was going through a divorce, and I was coming out of a really horrific marriage and got involved with somebody right away and ended up getting pregnant. And there was just no way I could have this baby. I mean, for me, it was just, there was just no way. And so I went to Planned Parenthood, and I'll never forget what the counselor told me. He held up his finger and said that my baby was nothing. It was only as big as the tip of his finger, and that was my permission slip. I mean, I had been raised Catholic. I had gone through Catholic schools. I knew abortion was a sin. I knew it was wrong, but for some reason, it didn't seem so bad. And but it was really bad. And, afterwards I was so different. I was really, really different. So, and then here I have, from Rachel's Vineyard Retreat, my aborted child, Michael David. This is his certificate of life, and I have him right with all of the rest of my children and my grandchildren because he deserves to be acknowledged for his life. He matters. His life matters. His life mattered. He is still so much a part of our family. I want him to always be a part of our family. He's in my heart. He lives in my heart, and really in all of our lives. My children, my grandchildren. He's become as much a part of this family as everybody who's living. I put this garden in this year, this summer. This garden I want to dedicate to Our Lady of Guadalupe. I don't have a statue yet, but that's what I want to do. She's the patron saint of the unborn, so I really want her, Our Lady, to be the focal point of this garden. And there's many people I know in this neighborhood, 43% of women under the age of 45 have had at least one abortion. So just with those statistics alone, you know that there's people all over the place that are hurting after abortion. So I want this to be, I want this garden to touch, touch lives, touch women who've had an abortion. Over here I have my son's, this is a cross for my son because the memorial, it's his memorial garden, but dedicated to Our Lady. But here I have his cross, 1980, that was the year of my abortion. His name, Michael, his first name, and forever in our hearts. Really, my abortion story is really my story about my faith, the sacramental journey that it is for me, and how I depend on Jesus for everything. For me, to be out there on the front lines, praying in front of the abortion mill, holding that sign, just, taking our message to the streets and the marches, the pro-life marches, 40 Days for Life. I'm involved in that. I try to be involved with that with every campaign because I feel that is so powerful. The prayer, the fasting. I mean, I don't think there's anything more powerful than that in this battle. And just taking the message to the streets because people deserve the right to know.